What's up, guys? Welcome back into the YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping in. So today's video, we're going to be talking about these heavy duty bags that we're going to be sticking on the Tahoe. I had this company reach out, obviously Torque Parts. They are a semi airbag, like semi kind of manufacturer. So I really do have high hopes for these because obviously semi trucks, they haul a lot of weight. So I'm assuming they probably take the material and everything that they use in those semi bags and kind of just scale it down to our normal 1500, 2500, 3500 application for the pickup trucks, Tahoes, all that type of stuff. So I have, like I said, I have high hopes for this. I'll be sure to have their website down below. I'll have a coupon code down below. I'll basically have everything you need to go and pick this up. I'm going to do an install video today to make everything a breeze for you guys. So when you do go pick these up for your vehicle, you can follow my step by step. We can install these and you guys will be ready to go. So enough of me jabbing. Let's go around back to the Tahoe. I'm going to open up the barn door so we have a little bit more space to crack this box open and see exactly what we're working with. All right, guys, so we got the handy dandy knife here. We're going to cut this thing open and see what we are working with. So obviously UPS packing slip. So it looks like we have some tools here, some Teflon tape for our fittings, zip ties, different stuff like that. Hardware bag. Got our air valves and all that in there. Set those aside. Here is our bracketry. So everything that's going to mount to the actual airbags themselves. We have our 1/4 inch airline, red airline. And then our bags themselves. I mean, these things got some weight to them, so that's good. I mean, they're not, cheaply made. Rubber seems nice and thick. They got the torque, and then it looks like the part number, so I'm assuming you can replace these airbags if you do have one that blows out. Leakage test okay, both of them good to go. And it looks like we have our installation manual. Yep, again, everything breaking it down, your springs, heat shield, axle straps, lower bracket, everything like that. All your different airline fittings and stuff. And then we'll get right into this. So, that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and jack the back of the Tahoe up. Get the 2 wheels pulled off. And get the camera set up down there and we can start assembling this. Alright guys, so in this clip here, I am breaking everything down. Going to explain to you exactly what I'm doing. So obviously you have your left and right airbags along with your left and right brackets. So here in this clip, I am mounting the bracket to the top of the airbag with the provided hardware that they sent. And then you'll see me insert the air fitting and then flip it over and mount your lower bracket that is going to be sitting on top of the axle. Here I went ahead and took the air fitting, put some Teflon tape on it, and you will see me tighten it down. I went just snug, don't overdo it because you can strip the threads out, and then the airbag won't be functional. Here mounting the bottom plate, they give you 2 different holes to be able to adjust that plate on the rear axle. I would advise you to pre-mount it down on your axle to see which hole is going to better suit your application, and then pull it off and then tighten everything down. All right, guys, so I went ahead and pre-assembled everything, both airbags. I kind of broke everything down there in that time-lapse video for you. We are going to go ahead and, like I said, break the rear wheels free, get it jacked up. We have to remove our bump stops, which are on the next page here. So the bump stops we'll have to remove. I'll show you once we get down there. There's just 2 bolts that will drop out. And then when you're doing this, these frames, they're really notched. So obviously, here, I'll do on the driver's side. So the driver's side, it's notched real hard. That's where this section will go. And then obviously the back half of the frame behind, kind of like the rear wheel towards the rear bumper, is flat. So theoretically, when this fits in here, this will be facing towards the front of the vehicle. This will be towards the bumper, and then this is the side of the frame rail. This will sit on there, and then you have your axle strap. You'll wrap it around, and then use your bigger carriage bolts, drop down through and tighten everything up, and then we'll run our airlines. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and jack the vehicle up, get tires and everything pulled apart. Probably won't record any of that because, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. But once we get underneath there, I'll show you the bump stops and how to remove them, and then we will get to installing. All right, guys, so right here is that bump stop that we will be taking off. It is 2 15-mil bolts. So once we drop this down, we can kind of compress the airbag and get it wiggled up in there. And we use those factory bolt holes, and we have to drill 1 hole through the side of the frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this buzzed off. And then, like I said, it's a 15. There should be ear tabs on there, so you shouldn't have to put a wrench on the backside, but depending on how rusty your vehicle is, might say otherwise. But I just got my 15 on the impact, and we're gonna go ahead and buzz this thing off. And just like that, bump stop is off. Well, what lack thereof, because typically there's a rubber bushing on here, so when your axle comes up, it hits that. Right now it hit just metal, which would defeat the purpose. But like I said, guys, now we can take the airbag, and it's gonna go in like this. Like I said, you can see where the frame's slanted up here. So that's where this portion's gonna go. So what I did on the other side, went ahead, tucked it in there like that, and then just kind of compress down on it and wiggle it over. Line all my bolt holes up like that. Make sure we're sitting flush on our rear axle here, which I might have to, on this one, adjust it to the other hole. Let me see what it looks like on it. All right, stand by. All right, so now that I got you guys positioned better, you'll take your bolt and drop it in like that. And same thing on the front side. And then here's your strap that you're gonna use. You will take it and wrap it around just like this. I'm gonna get one side started here and then I'll set that started, swing it underneath, get this one started. Maybe if I can get it going. There, that side started. And then I'll kind of tighten everything up underneath here, these top two bolts, get everything snug on the bottom. So when I go to drill my hole, it does not move at all. Then the last thing we gotta do is run our airline. So I'm gonna go ahead and snug all these up. They're 9/16. These ones are up here are, again, my 15 because I'm reusing the original ones. And then once everything's snug, we can throw our airline in and run it to the back and get it plumbed up. Voila, just like that. This side is installed, other side I already did. So now all we're gonna do is run our airline. We'll plug it in and run it down. And I think the air fittings that they provide here are the ones that you can unscrew your license plate. So we're gonna go ahead and get this pulled out, these plumbed up, and we can snake both sides. And that's it, we can throw some air in it, do a leak test, and then off we go. Well, there we go, guys. Everything is installed. Lines ran all the way back to the license plate here, plumbed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the tires on, put some air in this. We're gonna take it for a spin, and then I will, I guess, pick you guys back up once I get back and see how everything goes. So everything is good to go. No air leaks. Did a test drive. All went well. I'm gonna go ahead and just tidy up my lines and everything. But yeah, a pretty easy install. Hopefully that install will definitely help somebody out in the future. I'm gonna give these probably a month, 2 months. We'll do an updated video, kind of review video. But I put 40 pounds of pressure in it. Ran them back here, like I said, just tighten these up. So now I can just pop them off, check them. I thought about running a splitter. So basically you would air one up and then it would split and go to both bags. But I don't know how well that would work, kind of equalizing the air pressure. So I just went ahead and did it this way. But yeah, again, huge thank you to the company for sending them out. Again, I will have discount code, their website, everything linked below if you guys want to go check them out. Again, these guys make like semi airbags and stuff. So I have pretty good high hopes for these bags. Hopefully everything is good on these. Like I said, I'll do an updated video in probably a month or two. But anyway, remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GMN. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.